boy. You know what I mean? K to the bird. Checking in with y'all real quick on the live to see if y'all saw the verses last night, man. The verses last night between 8 Ball, MJG, and UGK, man. Classic verses last night. I've been kind of falling off the verses, you know what I mean? Because there've been so many of them, man. It was like 2 weeks ago, it was one between Juvenile and Mystical, man. That was a real good one too. But the South taking over the verses right now, man. If y'all ain't know, the East Coast had it, and Jada Kiss bodied everybody in the verses pretty much. Jada Kiss been the undefeated versus king on the New York on the East Coast. But the South, we in the house now, man. Like Andre 3000 said back in the day, man, the South, we got something to say. We always did. But yo, I'm about to hit my little blunt. Slim Blunt gang in the building. It's a little roach, man, but I usually roll my blunts fatter than this. But right now, Slim Blunt gang. But yeah, man, the verses was dope. It was dope. You know what I mean? 8 Ball and MJG versus UGK. Rest in peace to the pimp. Rest in peace, Pimp C, man. If y'all don't know, UGK, one of my favorite rap groups ever, man. You know what I mean? Pimp C, one of my favorite artists ever, man. One of the most best rap voices ever, man. Pimp C. It's dope. And yo, I don't know if y'all know, but like a couple weeks ago, man, well, 2 weeks ago it was Juvenile and Mystical. But like 2 weeks before that, it was Scarface. Scarface versus Ice Cube, man. That shit was dope, man. If you haven't seen that one, you need to pull up Versus TV and go check that shit. You know, Scarface, a true legend to the South, man. He always been one of my favorite artists. You know what I mean? And he just came back from that surgery he had with his kidneys implant, man. You know, he had to have his kidney transplanted, man, and his damn son gave up the kidney for him. And that's real shit, man. That's real respect. You see, I got the hat on, man. Houston, fucking Texas, you know what I mean? The Oilers. Only people that really know about Texas know about that, man. You know, I copped this hat when I was out there in Houston. On the south side, with the Twins, dead in Texas. Shout out my niggas out there, dead in Texas. Acres Homes, Big Tony on the come up. All the rappers out there in Texas that I don't fuck with, man. Lil Kiki, Big Pokey, ESG, Flipper. Everybody in Texas call Flip. You know, we call Flip damn Flipperachi. That's what they call Flip. Flipperachi, you know what I mean? Flip. That's my nigga. But the verses last night, man, if you didn't see it, I'm gonna give you a little blow by blow. This shit was classic. Everybody performed. Bun B held it down by himself, you know what I mean? Pimp C couldn't be there. But he did a bunch of Pimp C tracks. And to me, man, I kind of forgot 8 Ball and MJG had all them classic bangers, yo. Them niggas had classic pimp shit, you know. They had shit for the P's, for the players, you know what I mean? And I be on that player, that pimp shit on my music, you know what I mean? I'm big onto the player shit, man. That's why they call me LL Cool Bird. I'm big on the player shit. But I forgot them boys had that many records, man. That shit, I forgot the name of that classic album. They performed a lot of joints off that classic album, but man, they shit was bumping last night, man. UGK and 8 Ball with MJG, man. They had some classic records, man, representing for Memphis. They had a lot of joints, and my dude, I didn't even know what was going down until Crunchy Black hit me on the Instagram and asked if I was watching this shit and sent me the video. Then I tuned in, but you know what I mean? It was dope, man. They went hard for Memphis. I saw Frazier Boy in the building. Shout out my boy Frazier Boy from Memphis. We got a song together too. Couple songs. Now we got one or two. Now we only got one song together, me and Frazier Boy. It's called What That Mouth Do, featuring Jimmy Cole, man. You need to look that up if you never heard that. As soon as you get off this live, as soon as you get off my page, go check that out. Go check that out. K Bird, What That Mouth Do, featuring Frazier Boy and Jimmy Cole. That's on the LL Cool Bird Volume 3. Another classic album that I dropped. Classic album. But yeah, man, the verses was successful, man. The South was real good last night, and Bun B held it down. If I had to pick a winner, if I had to say who had the most hits, who won the shit last night, I would have to say it was UGK, man. When Bun B dropped that damn big pimpin' shit with him and Hove and Pimp, the whole crowd knew every word to that shit, man. That shit is big pimpin'. That shit legendary, man. He dropped the big pimpin'. Then he dropped that damn let me see it, let me see it, bend over, let me see it, 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 bend over, let me see it. That shit so hard, boy. If you ain't never heard that shit, you better look that shit up too. UGK, let me see it. And if y'all ain't know, man, UGK was the ones that found Lil Boozy, man. They the ones that signed Boozy on the first deal. Pimp C. You know what I mean? Around the time he did that song, let me see it. That's when they first got Boozy. When Pimp first got out. Nah, Pimp didn't go to jail yet, but he was about to go to jail before that. If y'all ain't know, Pimp C went to prison for a couple years and shit, you know what I mean? For the damn bullshit, you know what I'm saying? For a gun charge and shit. Give me a second, man. Let me hit this blunt a little bit. But yeah, man, that live was crazy, man. It was, I mean, that versus, that shit was crazy live, man. I had it backwards. That versus was crazy live. If you didn't see it, go look that shit up, man. 8 Ball, MJG versus UGK. You know what I mean? Classic versus, yo. And I gotta say, GK won. Bun beat him, got too many hits, bro. Then he did the shit he got with Jeezy. They got too many hits. UGK, them niggas got way too many hits, bro. So if you didn't see the verses, man, go check that shit out. And I'm gonna say my opinion. I think UGK won that versus last night. But 8 Ball and MJG, them niggas went mad hard though. You know what I mean? I forgot about them niggas having that many records, having that many bangers. But they went mad hard, so go check out that verses, man. Shit was dope. But my damn phone about to die, so I gotta get me a better charger, man. I'm messing with my phone, man. Every time I get on this shit, my phone about to die. But I'm gonna come back to y'all on the live. I just want to talk about the y'all real quick about the verses and shit and how legendary that shit was. And talk about the y'all real quick. But I'm gonna come back on the live and I'm gonna just talk with y'all about that album that I just dropped. The album that I just dropped. Matter of fact, I dropped one album at the beginning of this month. LLC for another album platforms, man. It's on Spotify, it's on everything right now. So you need to go get that CMB, that Christian Bird, because that shit fire. That shit it's sliding, bro. Slappers on that shit straight. Slappers. Slapping. Nothing but slappers on that motherfucker. Crack. Dope shit. Hard shit. Bars too. You know what I mean? Because niggas don't be thinking people in the South got bars. They be thinking all we can do is like club music, trap music, and shit like that, man. The niggas in the South got bars, bro. We killing the shit with the lyrics right now. We killing the game with the lyrics. So go check that album out, man. CMB, Chris and Bird, Volume 2, Strictly Business, on all major platforms. And check out the verses, man. The verses was dope last night. I'm glad I was tuned in. Shout out to Memphis. Y'all know I fuck with y'all heavy. I fuck with Memphis like no other. South Memphis and North Memphis. But you know what I mean? Most of my niggas that I know, they from North. They from the North. But South Memphis, most niggas in South Memphis more, they more gentlemen, like more polite. You can build with a nigga in South Memphis easy. You can go to South Memphis and network, but them North Memphis niggas, if you ain't know the right niggas, you don't need to be chilling out there in North Memphis and fucking with the wrong people. Because North Memphis, you know, the shit can get ratchet real quick. But anyway, man, I'm going to get with y'all on the next live in a little bit. Y'all keep it real, keep it G. It's the middle of the day. Y'all should be up already making it moving, working, hustling, grinding, making plays, getting this bread. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to get at y'all later. Peace and love. It's your boy, K to the Bird. I'm out.